Hey, I'm Dr. Susanna Bazzoni, and today we're going to talk about yoga and mental health. Just a little shout out to all my yogis everywhere, because there is actually pretty good data to support yoga and mental health. A lot of the studies seem to be small. There's not anyone really funding a lot of these studies. However, there's multiple mechanisms by which yoga is helpful for mental health. So I just want to put that little jog in your memory to know that it's there and there's a lot of benefits to it. And many of us have felt that. I know I certainly personally have. Back in the day, I used to think, okay, well, it's about exercise. It's just about exercise, right? But now I know so much more than that. And certainly there's very many types of yoga. So find the one for you. But of course, yes, exercise itself does improve resilience, our ability to combat stress. It helps boost our serotonin. The movement itself is very helpful, but when you couple that with breath, and then you couple that with perhaps breath and movement in a community, this is layering on so many different things and so many different mechanisms to make yoga such a beautiful and helpful practice. And so if you want to know a little bit about the studies, well, so again, not only does it increase serotonin, it also increases GABA, a very calming neurotransmitter. There's other mechanisms, helps to regulate the autonomic nervous system. This is one thing that by incorporating breath, getting grounded and breathing, and maybe even breathing into struggle. Ooh, isn't that what we all need? Because do we face struggle? Do we face stress? Of course we do, right? If we are in an uncomfortable position, but yet we can breathe through it and maybe even meet our edge, how does that in fact benefit resilience? Well, the studies do suggest that it does. One study showed that hatha yoga significantly reduced the perception of stress, anxiety, and depression over just 12 sessions in over 4 weeks. So basically 3 sessions a week. That study was done in 52 women. Another study was a randomized controlled trial looking at treatment of moderate depression with yoga and coherent breathing, and again over 12 weeks. And these patients were either stable on no treatment or stable on their treatment for over 3 months, whatever treatment they were on. So some of them were treated with antidepressant medication in addition, and some of them were not. But both of them showed improvement with Iyengar yoga with even just 2 sessions a week, and they showed more improvement with 3 sessions a week. So that's pretty cool. And again, this is something that can be very complementary to whatever, and working with your provider to know what the best treatment for you at this time is. But something that's just so powerful, as I just wanted to just jog people's memories. There's another study that showed that yoga, actually mind-body therapies that included yoga. Also, in this study, it was a big meta-analysis where they looked at yoga, tai chi, qigong, and meditation, and were shown to improve sleep quality. Of course, we've talked before about how important sleep is for mental health. We all feel it. I know I felt it even just today. So getting quality sleep and knowing that this is a really great option for that, and as well as the medications that we often use for sleep struggles, for insomnia, have a very hefty side effect profile that we'd like to avoid. So if we can use things and in our movement, in our lifestyle, to help cultivate more effective, better quality sleep, then by all means we should do that. We have seen that yoga can boost mood and our sense of well-being. It enhances our self-awareness. I know the first reason I ever did yoga was because my swim coach, who was a Pan-Pacs coach, was wondering why all these people at the Pan-Pacs meet were swimming so much faster, even old swimmers, were over 30. And they had started doing yoga because of the bodily awareness that it brought to them. And so he brought it back to us, and I was from there hooked. So if you haven't tried it, then try it. There is something for everyone. There's a lot of different kinds of yoga out there. Be mindful, ideally not competitive. Yes, you can hurt yourself in yoga. Yes, I have hurt myself in yoga, but I do find that self-awareness and being able to personalize your practice and finding the right style of yoga that meets your needs, whether it's more meditative or more physical, then it's just such a powerhouse. So I hope this helps, and just a reminder, do some yoga. Namaste. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Have a great day.